Yo, it's your boy Coach Mook, man. I'm back with another video. I know it's been a few days since I put a video out, but you know it's back to school season here in Atlanta, Georgia. Gotta get the kiddos right. We have to find school, put them in school, get them ready for school. It's all good, but we here now. So before we get started, as always, make sure you download Chalkboard and use code Coach Mook to get that 100% deposit match. I don't know what y'all waiting on. If y'all don't have it already, it is my favorite, and I want to say the best app out there. You know what I'm saying? Every single day, at least 6 boosters and discounts. We ain't talking about Tuesdays where they only do Taco Tuesdays, Wednesdays, certain places. No, every single day. But let's go ahead and get started, man. Let's find some MLB plays today. Let me get this out y'all way. All right, so I have a few in mind already, but let's go through and see what we have. I don't want to jump the gun just too quick. All right, see, Kyle was one guy that I was looking at. Let's check out Kyle. Let's see what he got going today. I always forget to silence that. All right, so if you can see, he's 100% for his singles. If you want to run with that, you can, but I would definitely want to look at his HRRBIs first. That's kind of like my favorite prop for him. Let's see what we got. So he's 60% in the last 10. His H2H is 60%, last 20, 50%. The last 5 is 80%. So it's not a bad play. I actually like that. As you can see in the past, 1, 2, 3, 4 games, he got at least 1 hit and 1 R. Let's look at his total bases. I might be more fond of his total bases. Yeah, that look a little ugly. I ain't gonna hold you. It looks a little ugly. So 40%, 4 out of 10 in the last 10. H2H, it is at where's the H? Oh, the H2H is 40%, last 5, 20, last 10, 30. That's it's a little too shaky for me. So let's fade the total bases. If you want to go with the HRRBI, you can. But let's look at this. So this is, what is this? Oh, these are triples. This is for my boy Will Smith for the Dodgers. Let's see what his HRBI is looking like today. Last 20. H2H is 30%. If you want to run the under on that, let's see. So if you ever want to look at the under, the alternate line, you go up here, click that. So his under is at 80%. 80%, 8 out of 10 of going under. Let's look at his H2H. So against Philly, he's 70% for going under. I do like that. Let's see who's the pitcher. Sanchez. Okay. He looked pretty smooth, but I don't know. It's not a bad play. The last time he went over was on the 9th of July. Yesterday he didn't get he didn't get a hit or anything like that. He's definitely due for one, but I don't know. I like it, but let's go look and see what else we have. I'm not in love with it just yet. Man, Bryce Harper been blowing me, dog. I ain't even finna look at Bryce Harper. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's look at the props. Let's see what props we feeling today. It's Tuesday. You know, Tuesday's a little bit weird, so we gonna definitely play responsible, I guess you can say. All right, so what we want to do is go to props. These were the insights tab that I would just and of course this is Outlier. If you want to use Outlier, get a free 30 days on me. The link is in the description. It's outlier.com/Coach Mook. Lock that in, so get some great value on there. So let's see what we got here. Gavin, I really like Gavin Lux basis. I actually ran that earlier and sent that to the VIP. So let's go. Let's look at the props. I want to go for let's do hits, runs, RBIs, of course. Hits, allows. I like that. We could do earn runs. Let's do that. Pitching outs looks cool. I like pitching outs. Strikeouts, of course, and walks allowed. I should have played a walks allowed yesterday when they made Jordan walk so much. So let's hit apply. Go to that. Let's see what we got here, guys. All right. Cowser, of course, I ran Cowser already. I already ran him on the slip. See, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all missing out on a lot of value if y'all just now watching this video. You're not in the VIP. I already sent these out like late last night and this morning. But hey, it's on you. Your choice. Your choice. All right. So let's look at Churio. Doesn't look bad. Let's look at Gavin Lux. No. Let's look at Shota. Yeah, buddy. All right. As you can see, he is 90% for the under walks allowed. He's 100% last 5, last 20, 85%. They don't have the H2H up, but as you can see here, I think that's a guaranteed lock. The numbers look good. Averages look pretty good. So let's go with that. I like that. I'm actually in love with that one. So let's lock that in. Let's go with. Let's see if they got him on. Let's go for that. So this is under walks allowed 1.5. Okay. Boom. Got that. All right, next, let's see. Let's look at his pitching outs, because his pitching outs might not be bad either. Nope, we're gonna stay with too risky. Last 10 40%, 4 out of 10, last 5 40%, last 20 40. Nah, let's stay with it. I'm sure he might get it, and as you can see, it looks like his line is at 18.5 and he's been sitting around 17 18. Luckily, if he hit 19, so we know it's a little risky, so I don't want to risk that. So we're just gonna stay with the under 1.5 walks allowed. All right, let's see. We like that. We getting somewhere now. We getting some getting the juices flowing. Okay. Let's look at Ross's pitching outs at 17.5. Let's see. Okay. So he's been staying pretty under. So he's 90%, 9 out of 10. He's 100% in the last 5. Last 20, 75%. They don't have the H2H up here. So what you want to do is scroll down. As you can see, you can look at the heat maps to see where, pitching outs. I'm not mad at it. Again, his line is at 17.5 and he's been sitting at 17. It only takes one more mistake or one more pitching out for us to not cash it. It's not the worst play, but I don't want to play risky today. Today is Tuesday, like I said. Y'all know how Tuesdays get down. So let's not run with that. Big Vladdy sold me the other day on my home runs. Oh, was it bases? It was bases. Yeah, I was disappointed in Vlad, bro. Okay, let's look at Gavin Sheets at under 1.5 HRRBI. That looks pretty smooth. Let's check and see where we at. So, last 10 is at 80%, last 5 80%, last 20 75. The H2H is at 80, which is not too bad. Let's see. Let's look at. I'm really not mad at this one, to be honest. He only went over once, and I was in August 27th of 2023. The pitcher is Stripling. This is kind of where you kind of use correlation too. If he's projected to stay under 17.5, for me, I'm thinking Gavin may get one hit and hopefully they walk him or something. Let's look at the last 10. He's 75%. There's not really a pattern for him when it comes to his HRBI. Let's look at his bases. Maybe his bases we can stay under on those. So he's 45% for going over in the last 20. But I think he's due. Let's stay away from that. It's a little risky. See, I like Gavin Lux because he's projected to get at least one hit, but them 0.5 HRRBI is just crazy. So hold on, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pause. Like I said, I'm gonna show y'all too. Chalkboard has so many different promos going right now. So they got Bobby Witt at 0.5 hit, which looks good. Let's look at Corey Seager. No, hold on. Matter of fact, let me look at. They got Matt Chapman. They got Chris Bassett at 2.5 strikeouts. Let's look at that. That looks free. Let me see. I want to say his line is like 4.5. Oh, come on, man. I want to say it's at 4.5. And if we can get that value at just 2.5, him getting 3, I ain't going to be mad at it. Hey, man. Okay, boom. So, let's see what we got. Yup, his line is at 4.5 like I thought. So, let's see. All right, so let's look at at his normal line, which is 4.5. The promo is for 2.5. Last 10, he's last 10 70%, 7 out of 10. Last 5 60%, last 20 65%. But the H2H is 67%. Let's look and see exactly what he's getting. So he's averaging about 3 at least, very minimum 3. So I'm not mad at that at all. I don't think that's not a bad it's not a bad one at all. Let's look at okay, we can stay with that. We're gonna stay with we're gonna keep that in mind. Let's look at another promo they have. They let's see Seager. They have Corey Seager at 1.5. His original line is 2.5. Let's see. Who is Texas playing today? Are they playing? Let me see. Who are they playing? They playing Houston again, I think. Yeah, let's look at that. Let's look and see what he did yesterday. That's when they played him. So Houston, he got 3. So he's 60%. His H2A versus Houston is 64%, which is very good. So here's the thing though. He's at 1.5. He played them yesterday. He only got 1 hit, 1 R, 1 RBI, which definitely goes over his line, but he didn't get any hits against them last time, but he got 2 runs. So honestly, he could chalk us today. And if you see his pattern, let me see. Well, he does pretty good against them, man. I just don't want him to get 1 hit and then be done with us for the day. You know, I'm trying to make sure we get the best value we can today. Hold on. Yeah, it's still there. It's not a bad one, but I want to make sure. Okay. I like Chris's strikeouts better, though. So, they also have Valdez for Houston at 17.5. Let's look at that. Let's see. All right, let's see. So, we're looking at his pitching outs. But if we see something else we like, we can just go with that. These are just the promos I'm coming out of. Okay, so look. These are walks allowed under 2.5. His last 5, 70%. Last 10, 70%. Last 5, 80. His H2H is 80. Which I really love that those odds. So, and this is against Texas. He only went over last year in, what is that, September? And he got 4. I ain't mad at that. I might actually run that under 2.5 walks allowed. So let me look at his pitching outs though. This is to go over. Yeah, see, that look ugly. I wouldn't even run that. If anything, I'll run his I ain't gonna lie, I'll run those pitching outs. His original line. Let's see if we can even do that. I'll run that under. I ain't even playing. But you see this pattern though. It looks like he's gonna go over, as you can see from the last 5, but I ain't risking it. So let's look at the earned runs. I actually like the no, what was it? What was it? Hold on, go back. What was it? Walks? Oh, what were we looking at, guy? Was it his oh, walks allowed? Yeah. Let's see. I'm not mad at that one. I just hate sweating those out. Okay. So his walks allowed looks good. I'm not mad at those. But you see that pattern there? 2 under, 1 over, 2 under. He could possibly go over. But who is he playing again? Oh, he playing Texas. 75%. Let's look at his hits allowed. So you never just want to just take a look at one thing, one prop. So what we thinking, guys? We want to run with that one. Pitching outs is a no-go for me. I ain't even about to play with it, my boy. Let's exit those. I don't know, guys. I'm not really. The value that I see in a lot of other ones, I already played them. I don't want to play the same player twice, just in case one player decides to chalk me. Let's look at Jose. Oh, 90%, 9 out of 10, but his H2H is 0, which is ugly. He playing Colorado. He goes nuts over them. Oh, this is under. Hold on, my bad. This is the unders line. Let's look at the over. Okay. Now let's let this update real fast. That was the under. So the head-to-head, he murders them. He murders them, bro. Murders them. But is he on a cold streak? That's what we want. I think he may be on a cold streak, bro. He on the cold streak. Kind of good on the cold streak. Let's see his bases though. It looks like he get about at least one base. I mean one hit. But look at that H2H though, man. Let me see how this was this year. Man. I don't know, guy. He does look good. That cold streak could be coming up today. Let's look at versus left-hand pitchers. The right-hand pitcher is not the best. About to head up. Hey, it's fine. Okay. Against left-hand pitchers, he does good. He's a left-hand pitcher versus right-hand batters. So he could get it. Man, it's just a lot of let me see, man. I think we're gonna run with it. I kind of believe in him today. He been on like I said, he been on a crazy cold streak lately. Is it time for that cold streak to be up though? Is it time for it to be up? That's the question we need to ask it. Is the cold streak up? I want to run his bases. Forget it. Let's run his bases against them. I think he's gonna do a good job. He's let me see, and he's going against Freeland, which is a left-hand pitcher. Versus left-hand pitcher, he does really good. So let's run it. Let's run it, guys. We're not gonna punk out today. Let's run that. So we have Shota at 1.5 walks under. Take the under on that. And Jose Iglesias. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I ain't gonna lie to you. We're gonna go for him over 1.5 bases. Run it. And we got our play of the day, guys. So let me put it on the screen. And also, it's Taco Tuesday on Prizepicks. I may throw out a couple slips on there, depending on if I like it or not. Most likely, I probably won't. I ain't gonna hold you. And I also sent a couple Olympic basketball plays earlier too. So let's see. Let me get it on the screen for y'all, so y'all can lock that in. Let me see. Hey, hold on, buddy. All right. Let me get that on for y'all. Yes, Sirski. Boom. All right, guys. So here's the play of the day. Shota, less than 1.5 walks. Hit the under on that guy. And we're going to take a chance on Jose today at 1.5 bases. He has it on the cold streak, but as you can see, as you saw, he's going to get some left-hand pitcher. He does amazing with left-hand pitcher. So that's what the LHP means. So, yeah. So, guys, go ahead and lock that in. And to lock this in, you got to use Chalkboard. Use code CoachMook to get that 100% deposit match. And if you want to use this beautiful program that I'm using, Outlier, the link for that is also in there. Get a free 30 days on me. So, let's go ahead and get this out. It's your boy, Coach Mook, and I'm out.